What's up, YouTube? How you doing tonight? Hope everybody doing great. My birthday is today, June 15th. I want to say happy Father's Day to my father. Been in my life all my life. And yeah, man, my birthday today. And shoot, of course, I'm at work, you know what I mean? But me and my wife, we celebrated, had a good time. And just found out my wife she actually traveled here just to be with me on this day, which, she do that all the time, man. But anyway, I'm at work, second night back, feeling good, feeling great. And I just want to chat about change. Change is not hard, man. Change is not hard. It just, you got to make a decision. You have to make a decision. Like, change is literally, you can literally change in the next minute to stop doing something. Like, I'm not doing it no more. Stop making that choice to do it. That's change, true change. But we make it hard. We gotta go through. And I'm not saying some people don't benefit from jail or rehab or anything like that, but some people do need that. But a lot of people do it on their own because they know that it's all a mind thing. It's all a mind thing. It's all about choices. And they can come in different forms. Like me. I'm trying to learn this day trading thing, but I've been like taking days off. Like, I need to be on it because day trading literally can change my life, change my family life. So I'm on it. I invested in a course, and it wasn't a lot of money, but I'm learning. I'm taking notes, trying to really dig into it. So that's what I'm doing. And you just gotta want better. You gotta get it. Like I said, you gotta get tired of your own stuff, and that's when discipline comes in, and then consistency and commitment. But until then, man, you just gonna continue to make excuses for yourself and blame others. But true change comes from within. Like, it's not a fad. It's not I'm doing this because everybody else doing it. True change comes from within, from being tired of your own crap, and you want better for yourself. And it's important to get that way because we only live one time, man, one time, literally. And if you're not ready to push it, if you're not ready to put up some money, invest it, if you're not ready to take a risk and not knowing everything, bro, you ain't gonna never get nowhere, man. Because we tend to, people in the middle class and poor class, they tend to don't do things because they don't know it all. Like, oh man, I don't know too much about that, so go learn it. And if you still don't know, still go do it. Still jump into it, bro. I mean, the only way to get better is to take a chance. If you're scared to jump off the porch, if you're scared to jump off the cliff, and you worried about your parachute not opening, guess what? It ain't gonna open because you won't even jump off the sea. So, man, it's important, man. So, true change comes from within. True change is not hard. Just make a choice, make a decision. I'm not doing this no more. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of the results that it's giving me, and do better. But yeah, man. Birthday today. I'm 31 years of age. I must say, man, it's a blessing, but I want more though. I want more. Got a good job. Got a lot of money in the bank. Trying to learn a new skill. Trading, day trading. I got my own money to put up, you know. But I'm gonna learn first. I'm gonna learn how to get it done first. I'm not finna just jump in a trade not knowing. So I'm having somebody to mentor me, teach me. And while you know, real estate, that's my main juice right there. I love real estate because it appreciates over time. But I think I'm just gonna stack my bread for the rest of the year. Don't buy no property. Just stack my bread for the rest of the year, and then get a nice structure and a plan for the first of the year. That's what I'm thinking, man. Cause I'm up a lot of bucks right now, and I feel like if I can do this right, this could put me above and ahead of the game. So next 6 months, I'm locked in. I've been locked in all year though. I spent a little money on my birthday, me and my wife, but that wasn't nothing. But locked in. We making investments. You know, we're not spending the money on cars and clothes and dumb stuff. Sometimes you gotta reward yourself. Like to buy a couple Ariat shirts. You know, like to buy a couple Ariat shirts, but that's about it. I'm not spending no $1,000 on the whole wardrobe, and I'm not spending no $900 on a car every month for a car note. That's not even insurance. So yeah, I'm holding off on all that stuff. So right now I'm trying to learn this skill, and also, shoot, man, looking at real estate, man. If a deal come across my lap, I'm gonna close. I got the money, but if I can just hold out for another 6 months, that'll put me in another bracket, another realm. So yeah, man, I'm always trying to find ways to be better. Sometimes that's a blessing, sometimes that's a curse because you're always raising the bar on yourself. You never, we tend, people that look for that next high of accomplishing something, they never celebrate too long. And I do not celebrate too long. And it's kind of a curse and kind of a blessing, because it's a blessing because you don't want to get comfortable. You don't want to get comfortable at all. And that's good. And it's kind of a curse because if your wins are too far in between, you start to question, like, man, am I on the right track? You know what I mean? And that's where the curse come in at right there. Like, am I on the right track if those accomplishments are too far in between? So, man, I push it hard. So, and I know a lot of people like that too, man. And it can be like overwhelming sometimes. I'm learning how to cook it up and just sizzle it up and give it to God. You know what I mean? I used to carry that on my shoulders. Like, man, what am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? Why haven't you gotta be careful, man, because that's a slippery slope to always want to make a move. And that's kind of like a bad way of moving in life. I always gotta make a move because that's when people mess up. That's when people grow too quick. They grow too fast. Like, man, you got to get the first property under control first before you go buy 3 more. You know what I mean? And that takes discipline because it's not like the properties are going anywhere. You just gotta lock in, do what you gotta do, and get stuff under control. And that's where I'm at, learning new skills, just holding out on real estate right now to about the first of the year, unless the racing stuff drop. But I'm probably just gonna hold out, stack my money up a little bit more, touch 100,000, saved about 100K, 75 to 100K, and invest it all, bro. I mean, of course, save my mortgage, but I don't really care. Like, I know this is gonna sound crazy, but I don't care about money. Like, I know money not gonna save you at the end of the day. Now, it might save you for now, but when you turn 75 and you can't work no more, money ain't gonna save you. Those are investments at that point. If if you don't have the investments put in place, you will perish. You will perish. So that's what I mean by money. I don't care about money. You know what I mean? I'm not so stressed out of my bills to where I gotta go to work. You know, I take this money to invest, learn day trading, get a mentor for real estate and day trading, and learn how to leverage my credit. You know, but hey man, I'm gonna get up out of here. I gotta go outside, get this equipment right. But y'all be blessed and not stressed. Thank you guys for all the happy birthdays. I know they coming, and more blessings, more life. Peace.